face.
We'll be joined by Coach Koplanis in a little bit, but we'll start with players first. So any questions for players? We'll open up in person, and then on the Zoom, use the right hand function, and we'll get to you.
Obviously, no, can't say a whole lot, but tough to overcome 17 fourth quarter free throws. How does that kind of take you out of the game mentally at that point?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things were I don't know. I don't want to say nothing crazy to get me fined, but it's definitely unfortunate. I mean, what was it, like 26 to something?
28 to 11.
Yeah, that's kind of unacceptable. I know some were fouls, but I can't say all of them were fouls.
The 28-11 is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I can't say all of them were fouls, but definitely unfortunate.
It felt like, you guys did that third quarter. Let's talk about the positive, right? Start on that 15 or 18 to nothing run.
Yeah.
What happened at halftime? What was said in the locker room, or what changed for you guys coming out?
Yeah, we felt like we were too lax at the point of attack, and then we were over helping, and that's when they were hitting a lot of threes. So we tried to be better at the point of attack in the initial ball screen, so we didn't have to help too much. And then we just got steals, got stops, and we were scoring, we were attacking, we were the aggressors.
For both players, just what are some of the things you could take from this game overall? Like, cause, there's a lot of runs for both teams on throughout the game. Just what are some of the things you can take away from it?
I think we can see how we can play, how good we can play, what good basketball, what good of a team we are. But I think we can also see where we have to learn from a lot, especially these last 4 minutes. Like, that's not possible that we're up 13 and then we're losing the game in the end. In the end, that was our game. Like, we have to take that home. So these are the 4 minutes where we really have to focus and learn from, because I think that's what's gonna get us wins in the end, those crunch time moments, and then also just like keep throwing in that offense and using what works.
Mm-hmm.
Arike, you've had some tough shooting nights this season, but it seems like you really came out with an aggressive mindset tonight, both shooting from behind the arc and get to the paint. Did something change, or was that just, a great player rising to the occasion?
Yeah, just trying to get it together. I think, teammates helping out, speaking positive words. It's been, like you said, it's been a tough stretch, but just had to, realize that this is just a tough stretch in a long, career of, good basketball, and there's still 30-some games left. We talked about it. It's just the first quarter that happened, so now we got the second, third, and fourth quarter, and, got to be better, and that's what I tried to do today to help the team.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thank you. Rob Tianson from the podium finish. Luisa, I know this was a tough result tonight, but as a catalyst that's been in the starting five, how do you view the team's progress in turning these close games into wins from a chemistry standpoint? And if I may say, best of luck going into Eurobasket with Germany. What does this opportunity mean to you?
What was the first question?
How do you feel about the team's chemistry going into this, like in games like these?
Oh yeah, I think our team chemistry is great. Honestly, I have a lot of fun with this team. We support each other. We have each other's back. So it's a lot of fun. Like, it's great. Like, learning from all of these vets, even rookies. Like, it's really fun to be here. It's fun to be around the girls. So I enjoyed a lot. And then thank you for the good luck for the Eurobasket. I mean, it's tough to leave the team right now, I'm not going to lie. It's hard if you have two plays and you can't combine it. I hope that's going to be better in the future, that there's going to be a balance between FIBA and WNBA and all that. So we don't miss that amount of games. But yeah, I mean, I'm also excited for Eurobasket. I mean, that's my team too. That's my family since I'm 13 years old. So it's something special for sure. But I mean, especially with the score we have right now, it's hard to leave here. No, I'm not like, I would like to stay and help the team win. Yeah.
Go to DJ.
Questions for Arike. As the leader of this team, I wanted to know, this team shot 47% from the floor, 40% from the three, 90% from the free throw line, 24 assists on 30 made field goals. Those usually win games. What do you feel like broke down in the fourth quarter? And how do you, I guess, galvanize this team moving forward?
Yeah, I think it was just kind of a disconnect, just all over. I can't really, blame it on something. Definitely players, we need to be held accountable. We let, them get too many offensive rebounds, and they were capitalizing off that, whether it was a score or a free throw. Most of it was free throws, and then that last one definitely killed us. We were getting the first stop, and then, they were making something happen after they got those offensive rebounds. And then just I think we held back a little bit. We were up, and then we kind of started holding the ball a little bit. And we just had to stay aggressive because they couldn't guard us in the third quarter. And then, early in the fourth, and we just had to continue on what was working. Like you said, those numbers usually win games. But, we're learning, we're growing. This is on all of us, and we just got to grow and get better.
The last one to Christian.
My question's for Arike. Just kind of wondering, things you've seen on the court in the last couple of games. What are you seeing in the building blocks?
What?
Just kind of wondering, what are you seeing from the team on the last couple of games as far as building blocks going to the next game as far as success?
Yeah, I think we're kind of finding, where each other likes the ball and kind of gaining that, chemistry offensively. And we're kind of, getting better on a string on defense. But I think our biggest improvement is just finishing games. We've been really pretty much in every game, and then we kind of break apart once, the last 4 minutes. So if we can, be able to handle that, from the players to the coaches, truly, like, if we're all on the same page and we're able to handle that, because every team is great. Like, regardless of what's going on, it seems that everybody's always tied when it comes into the last 5 minutes or the game is close. So we have to be able to get stops, we have to be able to execute, and we have to be able to score. So as a team, coaches, players, we got to look at film and see what we need to do better and, how to be able to execute in those crucial times, because mostly all games are going to come down to the last 4 minutes, and we've been, pretty poor at that so far.
Guys, thank you.
Thanks.